Hey y'all, Rick's Guy here, and I want to post a review of these shoes that I'm wearing right now. And I shouldn't call them shoes, I guess. Oh, oh. Ow, I just stepped on a rock. But they're not, so I don't know what I want to call them. They're not shoes, they're not flip-flops. There's the sole. It's got really good traction on it. Very solid feel. Today I've walked, let's see how far. Let's see if my 2.04 miles, no blisters at all. That's something I was worried about. You know, anytime I'm not wearing socks with a shoe, no blisters, and the support that these provide is phenomenal. So, you know, again, it's not a shoe, but it's not a sandal, but see, it's got a lot of things going for it. So for example, this toe right here, haven't stumped my toe on anything that hurt because that's very hard. It's very hard rubber. The sides are vented. Now these do wear kind of hot. Even though they're vented, you know, don't expect it to be like a flip-flop where it's really cool, but they do wear a little bit warm. I will say that. As far as the odor, no odor yet, but you know, that's something that I expect after I wear them a lot more is, you know, they'll probably start to stink. The good thing is that these are washable. So it says cold water, wash separately, gentle cycle, and air dry. So I'm able to, you know, after I wear these a lot and they start to sink, it's not to sink, but to stink, I'll be able to wash them, and that's a good thing. The build quality I find to be very nice. These seem as if they should last a long time. And for my intended use, oh, a non-marking sole, by the way. It says non-marking sole. So if you're wearing them on a boat, which I will be, you know, that's a great thing. You know, you're not gonna mark it up. Now, you know, they're definitely not something that, you know, they're an outdoor shoe. So, you know, something you might wear on the trail, wear to the beach. What I'm excited to do with it is when I go to the beach, is hike on the sand and then also get in the water, and, you know, and these vents on the side, that'll let the water drain out. So unlike a pair of tennis shoes that get wet and then become uncomfortable, you know, this is something that I can just wear in the water. I can wear on the dry, you know, on the dry ground. I can hike in it like I would a hiking shoe, and that's what I was testing today was the ability to hike in these instead of wearing traditional hiking shoes like I normally wear. So that's a huge win. You know, so for me to be able to not have to travel with socks, because I hate to wear socks and I hate to wear shoes, but to have something that provides the support and the protection both on the bottom and the front that a shoe does is great. So I'm getting all the benefits that I would from a hiking shoe, but it's vented so that if I get wet, step in a puddle or whatever, you know, the water can drain out. It is washable, so if it starts to stink, I can wash it. It does say something in the sole, and I don't know how well you can see it in the video. This video is in 4K, by the way, so if you have a compatible display, crank it up. But it says anti-odor, so this sole's an anti-odor material. So we'll see how that holds up. But again, after 2.04 miles hiking in these, up a lot of terrain, I mean, I've probably, I mean, as you can see, I'm in the Appalachian Mountains, so I've been, you know, I've ascended quite a bit. So, you know, to have the first 2.4 miles and have no blisters, you know, there's no signs of redness on my feet, and wearing these, I didn't feel, you know, sometimes you get some cheap shoes, which these aren't, these are very high quality, but sometimes you'll have like stitches, and those stitches will be like a really rigid material and it'll start to blister your foot. Haven't encountered any of that in these. So if you're looking for these, they come in a variety of different colors. I got this color just because, I mean, I didn't really care what color they were. But expand this video's description and then click the link there, and you can find all the different colors of this sandal, shoe, flip-flop, whatever you want to call it. I'm not going to call it a shoe, and I'm not going to call it a flip-flop. I'm just going to simply call it what I wear when I go hiking in warm weather. So, you know, to the beach, the stream, dry land, out in the ocean if I need to, on a boat, you know, just something that's very versatile. So tell me what you think within the comment section below. And be sure to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and ring that bell icon when you do to be notified whenever I post another video. And again, as a reminder, expand this video's description and then click the link there and you can find where to order these online. Thanks for your viewership, and y'all have a good day. Hey y'all, iRick Sky here. Thanks again for your viewership. Be sure to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and ring that bell icon to be notified whenever I post another video. If you're looking for iRick Sky's Adventure Channel merch, like this t-shirt and a lot of other cool stuff, expand this video's description. You can find it all there. Y'all have a good day.